Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Estância São Carlos here in Farming Simulator 22 with me, C1. We are continuing our potato harvesting contract. We've still got our plough doing the ploughing contract for us. We have also today got the brand new premium DLC installed and active here on the Mac. I did obviously get to do a preview of the new DLC on Friday. Giants were kind enough to send me an early copy, so thank you, Giant. Got to do a lovely, wonderful stream both here on YouTube and also on Kick of the new DLC. Got to test out the new map. Got to do some carrot harvesting and sugar beet, red beet harvesting and parsnip harvesting. Got to do some planting and seeding and stuff like that. All very good stuff. Got to try out all the new equipment. Yeah, and had a pretty good day on Friday. But today, we're back recording normal content for everybody. And we're back here on Estância where we are working hard to try and get money so we can actually buy our land. Because I do want some land, you know, some actual land I can call my own. Sort of like here, you know. A lovely bit of land right next to this field, you know. Which I could definitely see myself building on and putting roots down on. We've got our grass field, obviously, which will be producing quite nicely for us throughout the year. We've obviously got the silage bales, which I haven't checked on yet, to see if we need to be thinking of selling them. But what I might just do, I might just fold the pipe out, see if I can get Mr. Tractor Man to come and do a bit of an unload for me. I also believe, unless the new update that Giants released, the patch, which goes hand in hand with the new DLC, has messed things up. The truck and trailer that I was actually given to do this contract, which wasn't accepting potatoes, which kind of made it very difficult, is now actually going to... Dude, you're going to drive into me. What are you playing at? I've never seen a harvester actually have to avoid a tractor and trailer before in the middle of a field. It's funny as well, I say that, because today, just before I actually came online and started doing this, I was obviously doing a quick mod check to see if there was any update, any mods. But obviously, there isn't really at this moment in time, because most of the modders haven't had access to the new DLC. I know there's a couple who have. I know Stevie got the new DLC, because he sent me a message asking how to install it on Friday, as I was live streaming, and he discovered some issues with his maps, and he's having to do updates for his maps, which is one of the reasons, anybody wondering why I didn't do a multiplayer stream on Sunday evening. Is because I need an update for the Tranquil Waters map. Because it's gonna the Giants carrots and things, the new crop types mess up Stevie's crop types on his map. So it's caused Stevie some issues. He's got to go and like update his maps and his production chains and stuff. I think Tranquil Waters has been done. I just need to download it from his obviously Facebook page and get it installed. Tell you what, this tractor's doing my head in. So let me please do the unloading, dude. I've had issues before with this trailer, where for some reason this trailer and tractor combo doesn't quite manage to get into the correct position for unloading harvesters. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're going to fill this. Yep. What have I done? Press the button. I've gone in cab. Lol. That caused a massive lag. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Turn on the auto drive so he will actually go off and empty. So yes, I need to get the Tranquil Waters map downloaded today, get that, have a check through that, make sure everything is all okay and awesome. And then get it uploaded to the server, ready for tomorrow evening when we do the multiplayer session, where hopefully I'll have Mr. Helgi back joining me. Mr. Helgi had a couple of days off last week because he's not been feeling very well. Hope you're feeling better, Mr. Helgi. Yeah, hopefully we can. I mean, obviously I don't think I'll be running the premium DLC on the server because I don't believe Mr. Helgi owns it. Hey, you're lurking while I get ready for my bad. Your bad? Your bed? Your bad? Lovely Lucy's in the stream. Good morning, lovely Lucy. So yes, we are doing a little bit of a stream on, obviously, Kick, YouTube. I think it might be on Twitch as well today. I think I might have messed up and I'm actually streaming on Twitch, even though I didn't mean to. I need to check that plugin that I downloaded, the multi-stream plugin thing. Right. Let's head this way. The one place I am not streaming is Live Space or Live Stream or wherever it is that all these cool trendy kids want to be streaming at the minute. I'm not getting into that habit. Every time a new platform pops up that I jump ship. No thanks. No thank you. I'm going to stay where I am now. Okay, I'm happy where I'm streaming and on the platforms that I'm streaming with the audience that I'm streaming to. I'm not keep swapping and changing. Yes, premium DLC. Also, whilst we're just checking, let's go and have a look. So that case tractor should be installed, it says. There it is. Farm Hall. Guessing it's that one. Not bad. Premium expansion is that. We got one of that in the premium expansion. Then we've got mods down this end. There must be another case tractor somewhere then. Weird that it's not one of those selectable things, which means to me, that tells me that wherever the case tractor has been added, okay, they're already in the game files then. You just need the little unlock codey thing. Because it's not as a selectable DLC, is it? Can I find it in here at all? I mean, it's got all those listed. But they're not the horse. Not the case. Might need to have a look at that. Might need to have a look at that in a bit more detail. Investigate that after stream to find out where the vehicle... I'm sure I've got one of them. I'm sure I've got one of them. So it must mean it's installed. It's got the old case. I wonder if the one next to it is the modern one from the pack. Please can I unload all of your potato? And then we'll take these off and try and sell them, shall we? As I'm 78% full. But yeah, I managed to get the trailer fixed because when we took this contract last video, the trailer wouldn't accept potatoes, which is one of the reasons why I had to go and fetch my tractor and trailer, because I was like, I can't actually empty and unload the harvester, which is a bit of a problem. But at least we've got that fixed now. What I might also do, as I'm heading this way, might have a look at the bales. See if they're ready for selling. Because we can get those picked up if they are. I do find that to be a very interesting road layout, I have to admit. But yes, we're soon going to actually have land, which means we're soon going to be moving away from our little home at the store and into more permanent, actual suitable farming. There's our plough doing its job. Farming, suitable premises for our growing farming business. Potatoes! So how are we doing on contract? Let's have a look. Put the extra options on. So harvesting is currently at 14% delivered, 18% harvested. Okay. Ploughing is at 58%, and then we've got a fertilizing job as well. There are several forage jobs available. There's another harvesting job for potatoes, which we can't do. Depends. Depends, doesn't it? We might be able to do that contract but it depends how quickly we get this one done, whether there's enough time left in the month. It would be nice to be able to pull in that second potato harvesting, because we haven't really done enough contracts for what's her face, Sheila McFarland. We've only ever done one job for her, which makes it very difficult to do jobs for her because we can't borrow equipment. John Trailboss, good morning. No red in the log for you. No, the new DLC seems to be working very well, thank you, John. Like I say, it's playing nicely at the minute on my existing save with all my mods. Not caused any errors with any of the mods that I'm using currently. So that seems to be okay. The only known issues that I've heard about is, I know Stevie's had problems with his maps where he's already got carrots and stuff as fruit types and fill types, and the Giants update messes with that and causes issues with that. So Stevie's having to update all his maps. So Tranquil Waters, obviously the multiplayer map that we're playing on at the minute, I've got to download the update for that, fix that, which hopefully I'll try and do today after stream, so I can actually get that prepared and uploaded ready for tomorrow night's stream with Mr. Helgi. But yeah, DLC seems pretty good, and like I say, Friday I did a full preview stream of all the DLC over on obviously Kick and YouTube. I did a live stream where we looked at the map and then got to play with all the new equipment, harvested the new crop types, planted some of the new crop types. One of the big things I do like, one of the big things I love is in vegetable technology, I think it is. It's these two machines. Look, these two lovely machines that actually make ridges in the field into which you can plant your vegetables. So obviously, long-time viewers of the channel and stream will know, one of the little things that kind of annoys me a little bit in the game this year, in Farming Simulator 22, is that when I'm using regular planters, any of the regular planters in the game, to plant potatoes, I don't get the lovely nice ridged field effect anymore like you used to get in FS19. The only way to get the ridged field effect in FS22 is to actually use like the potato planters, the actual the proper Grimmy potato planters, and I've never really been a big fan of those, for the biggest reasons being they're really small. You know, they don't have a very big working width, which means, you know, like 1.5 meters, 3 meters, 6 meters, you know. Takes you a long while to plant any kind of potato. I'm going to let this guy run, I think. See if he will actually unload him. I think he gets in the wrong position too often. So by using the, obviously when it comes to potatoes, I tend to use the in-game the planters, the regular planters that do corn and everything, but they don't give me the nice ridge textures like with the potato planters. So I like the fact that there's a machine now that I can use to actually do ridges on a field before I plant. And that was so nice on Friday when I was doing the testing, because I was able to completely ridge a field and then using a normal planter, whack potatoes in it, and it looked spot on. Looked spot on. Yeah, this guy, for some reason, this trailer does not get in the right position for unloading. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the auto driver in him. And I will just manually unload the potato harvester when it wants empty net. Because he seems to be struggling as to where the pipe is. Now, the lady with the plough, how are you doing? You are doing very well. The other question I have, we could be starting the fertilising contract. That is an option. The other option, of course, is to have a check and see, like I say, what is going on with the have a look with what's going on with the bales, so we can see if it's time to sell the bales or not yet. Right, start loading those. Whilst those are loading, let's just have a run over and check on the bales. I did say I was going to do this earlier, and I forgot. Grass seems to be growing quite well. Yield bonus is fluctuating a little bit in places. Right, we have got silage bales, ladies and gents. Those are all silage. Right. So we can actually sell our bales. Good. We'll smash this fertiliser contract then. And then we'll be ready to go get all of the silage bales sold. And then we can buy our land. So, which field is the fertilising on? Field fertilising is field 12. Which should be just down here. Is it this field? Or is it the one next to it? It's the one next to it. The one over here. Right, we'll start spraying this then. And like I say, it's nice to know now that at least we're spraying the fields properly, having changed the sprayer. All the issues that I was having right at the beginning of the save on this map were caused by it was caused by the sprayer. It wasn't a map issue. It wasn't anything that the map author had done wrong or anything, which is what I thought originally, because it was the only map I was ever having that problem on. But then it also occurred to me it was the only map I was actually using that specific sprayer on. So of course, tried a different sprayer and, would you know, fixed the problem. So yeah, don't always blame the map. So easy to blame maps when things go wrong. But it could also be the tool you're using. And it won't be that it's obviously not, obviously it's nothing new for me, because obviously I've been playing Farm Sim a number of years now. And I've always come across mods that every so often I have to go in and do fixes to myself because something's not quite working right on the mod, or something's not right, something's slipped through the cracks and hasn't been picked up by the mod author or the testing team, and I kind of have to fix it myself. Because you've got no guarantees that they're actually ever going to fix it themselves. So if you're able to fix it yourself, you might as well do it as quickly as you can, is what I tend to do. And then if the mod author releases an update that fixes it, fine, that's not a problem. Download the updated version anyway, overwrite my version. Because that way then the mod author gets all the correct support and stuff, because obviously he gets the download credit to him. Which is obviously great for his earnings, or her earnings, you know, because there are female modders in the Farm Sim community, some of which do some really great work. But yes, need to go and grab Stevie's update for Tranquil Waters today. And then need to go and get that's about it really. Everything else is updated. The game's updated, DLC's downloaded. Steam did that pretty quickly today, I must admit, even though I'd already got the Giants version installed, which, despite what Chucky told me in the email he sent me on Friday, that I had to use the Giants version of the game, the Giant Store version of the game, to preview the DLC. It actually worked perfectly fine with the Steam version on Friday. I think that's because the Steam version of the game got an update last week, and I think it got the update early, the patch, game pack. I think it got it early, and that's what enabled me to play it in the Steam version, because I don't like having to install the Giants version of the game, because you have to remember to download like 50 bloody files for all the DLC and stuff. And then you've got to remember your license keys and keep copying and pasting the right keys to unlock the right and correct DLCs and stuff. Whereas, at least on Steam, it's all just automatic, you know. Everything that I've purchased just gets installed when I click install. I mean, obviously, I appreciate the Giant Store version of the game and the Giant Store, because obviously, as a Giants partner, that's where I earn my, if you like, commission and bonuses from people obviously using the Giant Store and my affiliate code and everything to download their content, their copy of the game, their DLCs. And obviously, I appreciate everybody who does that. And right now, if you are buying content from the Giant Store using my affiliate link, you get 5% off. You save 5% on the price, and Giants give me some money, so everybody's a winner. You save money, I get some money, and you get great content for your games. Right, what we need to do, because it's that time of the day, near enough, I need to do a screenshot for the thumbnail. So we're going to do a spraying thumbnail. just because there's too many potato ones at the minute. I tried to make the thumbnails different if I can, so people don't at a glance think, oh, I've seen that video, I don't have to watch it, and then they actually miss watching a video that is brand new. I noticed that a couple of times. I've noticed that on a couple of videos where I've done thumbnails very similar to the previous episode, that the view numbers on the next, like the later episode, are lower, and I think it's because people at a glance on like a phone or a tablet or something just think, oh yeah, I've watched that, don't realise it's a new episode. So I need to make sure I try and make thumbnails as different as possible. However, for the live stream videos, that's going to be different, because obviously when I do a live stream, but certainly to YouTube, I've got to do the thumbnail before I've actually done the recording, which is obviously very difficult to do because I don't know what I'm going to be doing in the recording until I start recording. So I think what I'm probably going to do on my YouTube streams like this is just have a generic like farm simulator live stream thumbnail, and you just, if you see I'm live, just jump in and see what's happening. It will make life a lot easier for me than trying to come up with a stream specific thumbnail for every live stream. You know, so have like a generic live stream thumbnail for farm sim, have a generic live stream thumbnail for Football Manager, have a generic live stream thumbnail for whatever else I'm doing, and see where we go with each and every day and every stream. But yes, I love the fact that the bales are ready to go. I also appreciate I've neglected the potato man. So we need to go and unload him, and then we can send this guy off to do an unload, because that's the one good thing. Auto drive will keep coming back to this field. He will. I just don't necessarily want him to actually do the unloading part. But what I should probably do is set the truck up as well to do auto drive. But yeah, going back, I lost my train of thought earlier, sorry. Going back to what I was saying, just before I actually went live today, I got a notification on GitHub, because I was checking to see if there was any mod updates for any of the mods that I obviously downloaded. So I was checking out script mods like Courseplay, Better Contracts, things like that, see if there was any like new updates that are for this DLC, the new DLC. And one of the notifications I got on GitHub was a reply to... it was a reply to a post I opened in March, asking if it would be at all possible for the Courseplay developers, not Courseplay, Auto Drive developers, to make it so that when a vehicle, tractor, trailer, truck, trailer, etc., etc., my stream has stopped. Oh, my stream has bombed. My stream's dropped out, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder if my internet had a bit of a grumble. Right, anyway, we've reached the end of the video point of the stream, ladies and gents. So, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, thanks for watching this latest episode of the South Carlos series. I'll be back in a few days with the next one. But for now, take care of yourself, stay safe, cheerio. Bye-bye for now, everybody.